What if I told you that there exists a level of power buried in the shadows, known only to a chosen few? This isn't the stuff of fantasy or conspiracy. This is real, guarded knowledge, kept hidden within the highest ranks of secret societies like the Freemasons and the Illuminati. They don't want you to know this. Why? Because this knowledge, held by the 33rd degree Masons, contains secrets that can alter reality, shift destiny, and open doors most of us didn't even know existed. You've heard whispers of it, felt the pull of something greater, but until now, you never knew just how deep it went. Imagine, there are laws, hidden cosmic principles that control creation itself, teachings that are said to wield reality like clay, bending it to the will of those who truly understand. These aren't just rituals or strange symbols. They are pathways leading to a mastery of life that the elite have used to shape governments, influence minds, and keep control over the flow of power. And the truth? The world around you as you know it has been molded by these hidden hands, by people who understand how to create reality, who know the mirror principle, who don't just believe, but know that they can change the world with a thought. They don't teach this in schools. They don't hand it out freely. Only those within the inner circles, the top-tier initiates, ever glimpse these truths, and they're bound by oaths of secrecy that reach back centuries. But here's the question. What would you do if you held this power? What if you could pierce the veil and step into a knowledge reserved only for the few? Today, you stand at the very edge of this revelation, with a choice to glimpse the secrets that could change everything. Are you ready to see what's been kept from you? Since the dawn of civilization, can you believe it? A select few have known truths hidden from the rest of us. Truths passed down through secret societies like the Freemasons, the Illuminati, and others that remain veiled in shadows. These ancient groups, they've carefully guarded a knowledge so profound, so transformative, that it's whispered about only in the dark, only to the chosen few. Picture it. While we go about our daily lives, unaware, they're weaving the threads of history, shaping governments, raising temples, and pulling the unseen strings of power. Could there really be a hidden hand guiding the world from the shadows? But ask yourself, why hide this knowledge? Why would they keep it from the rest of us? They say it's because this knowledge isn't just any knowledge. It's ancient, forbidden, almost too powerful. We're talking about secrets that could shift destinies, knowledge about bending reality itself, tapping into something beyond the veil. Imagine if everyone knew the laws of attraction, the secrets to manifestation, the true paths to inner power. Those within these secret societies believe most of us aren't ready, couldn't possibly handle the impact of such revelation. Or maybe it's simply that they fear losing their control. The symbols, the emblems, the mysterious markers, they're all around us, hidden in plain sight, yet so rarely noticed. But for those who look closer, the language of these signs speaks volumes, hinting at initiation, knowledge, ascension through levels. Look closer, and you'll see the path that isn't meant for just anyone. A path layered, designed to reveal itself only to those prepared for something far beyond the surface. Freemasonry might appear, at first glance, as a simple brotherhood, a gathering of individuals bound by shared rituals and oaths. But what if those basic steps are only the surface? What if, beneath that outer layer, there lies a journey meant only for those willing to go deeper, to step into mysteries that defy the ordinary? Initiates start as apprentices, guided through age-old rites, only to find that each level reveals yet another secret, another piece of ancient knowledge. And it's not for the faint of heart. Each step, each rite, calls for a deeper understanding, a willingness to embrace the unknown. With every degree, Freemasons uncover truths that promise a glimpse into the fabric of reality itself. The 33rd degree, reserved for the select few, stands as the pinnacle, where hidden knowledge from esoteric teachings and hermetic traditions converge. Imagine moving through each level, facing symbols that speak to more than meets the eye, promises of inner power, whispers of bending reality, perhaps even hints at the secret principle of creation itself. Each rite, each ritual, becomes more than a tradition. It's a gateway, one that few will ever cross, one that unlocks what's hidden from the world. For those willing to follow the path, there's a promise that goes beyond titles or rank, a promise that as they ascend, the deepest secrets await. And these secrets? They're not confined to dusty tomes or whispered lore. They're alive, woven into the very essence of those who rise. The higher they go, the more the outer world falls away, revealing glimpses of a power few can comprehend, let alone wield. What lies further on this path is something carefully, meticulously guarded, yet always there, just beyond reach. Only a rare few ever reach the 33rd degree in Freemasonry, a level shrouded in mystery, reserved for those who've proven themselves worthy of secrets that go beyond ordinary understanding. This highest degree holds knowledge that has been carefully locked away, connecting those who achieve it to a level of influence that extends across generations, across borders. Imagine being among the elite who hold the keys to an unseen power, those whose decisions echo in the corridors of power around the world. It's no wonder so many world leaders, people at the very heart of our societies, have walked this path. The secrets unlocked at this level are said to transform one's very perception of reality. Those few 33rd degree Freemasons are rumored to possess insights into the hidden workings of the universe, the true nature of manifestation, and the art of bending reality itself. At this level, the connection to ancient mysteries and hidden wisdom isn't just symbolic. It's lived, experienced, and felt in a way few can understand. It's here, they say, where one grasps the intricate dance of symbols, reality, and power, blending them to influence the world from within. For these individuals, the journey of Freemasonry becomes a path of ultimate inner transformation, revealing an ancient code that links them to something greater, something universal. And this isn't just about control or influence. It's about mastery. Mastery of self, of the unseen forces, of the very fabric of reality. As they ascend, the lines between the world as we know it and the hidden realm they inhabit begin to blur, leading them to truths that feel as timeless as they are transformative, truths that demand they wield this wisdom with absolute discretion. It may come as a surprise, or perhaps not, that Freemasons have quietly woven themselves into the fabric of governments and institutions worldwide. 14 U.S. presidents, countless senators, judges, even prime ministers. So many have taken those same secret vows, walked those same hidden paths. They've shaped policies, crafted laws, made decisions that affect millions, all while adhering to the guiding principles of Freemasonry. And yet, to the outside world, they appear as ordinary leaders, ordinary people, their Masonic influence carefully concealed beneath layers of public duty. But think about it. What if these decisions, these sweeping policies, aren't simply driven by personal beliefs or party agendas? What if there's an underlying agenda, a silent hand steering the ship according to Masonic ideals and the teachings that only a select few are ever privileged to understand. Freemasonry's influence over global leadership raises the question of how much of what we see, experience, and even feel is intentionally crafted, built upon principles that remain hidden from public view. Through symbols and ideals, these leaders uphold something far older than any government. There's something captivating, almost haunting, in the idea that the structures governing our lives might be shaped by teachings older than recorded history. Freemasons in power operate from a playbook of ancient wisdom, of symbols and secret knowledge that hint at a world far deeper than politics or governance. The invisible hand guiding our systems of law, justice, and order belongs to a fraternity whose roots lie in the arcane, the mystical. And as you might suspect, this hand doesn't loosen its grip easily, for its reach is only beginning to reveal itself. Symbols have a language all their own, a language the Freemasons know well, for it is the very core of their teachings. To the untrained eye, the compass, the square, the all-seeing eye, these symbols may seem ordinary, even decorative. But for those who know, each one holds layers of meaning, messages woven into their very shapes, pointing to truths that lie beyond mere words. These symbols are a map, a guide that only the initiated can truly decipher, leading them deeper into the mysteries of the universe and the role we each play within it. Everywhere you look, these symbols appear. On government buildings, currency, famous artworks, even in the layout of cities. Hidden in plain sight, they're a reminder of Masonic knowledge, of an esoteric order that believes the nature of reality is far richer than what we perceive. To those who understand, these symbols communicate messages about our inner power, the mirror principle, the act of bending reality itself. Through these hidden messages, Freemasons align themselves with a greater knowledge, a path where the material world and spiritual wisdom intersect in ways we can barely imagine. Yet this code isn't for everyone. It's meant only for those willing to dive deeper, to look beyond the surface. Deciphering these symbols is like uncovering a lost language, one that reveals glimpses of ancient mysteries, of secrets so potent they could change the world. Those who follow this path find themselves transformed as the symbols speak to them, awaken them, and guide them towards something greater, a hidden wisdom waiting just behind the veil, forever calling to those prepared to see. Manly P. Hall, one of the most enigmatic figures in the world of Freemasonry, devoted his life to revealing ancient secrets long kept in the shadows. Through his legendary writings, especially the secret teachings of all ages, Hall offered a glimpse into hidden wisdom that connects everything: reality, consciousness, even creation itself. His work unveils 4 powerful cosmic laws that he claimed govern not just the universe, but the very fabric of human existence. Imagine knowledge that can guide you, shape you, and even open the door to a reality you never knew existed. Hall's teachings draw from the deepest wells of Masonic knowledge, Hermetic principles, and other esoteric traditions. These teachings bridge the known and the unknown, suggesting that the universe operates by principles as precise as they are mystical. Hall didn't just write about these secrets, he lived them, embodied them, transforming himself into a vessel of ancient wisdom. Those who immerse themselves in his teachings often find themselves drawn into a world where manifestation, inner power, and the law of attraction aren't mere concepts. They are laws as real as gravity, if one only learns to harness them. Following Hall's path, is like walking a fine line between the tangible world and the unseen realms. For those who truly engage with his teachings, there's a sense of stepping into a hidden stream, one that pulls you toward understanding creation and consciousness in ways most never experience. And within these teachings lies a subtle hint, a call even, for those willing to explore the unseen, for those ready to unlock the deeper, potent forces of existence that have always been there, waiting to be embraced. The law of awareness, as Manly Hall explained, is the doorway to creation itself, a law so fundamental yet often overlooked. In a world flooded with distractions, stepping beyond thoughts and emotions can feel like a daunting task. But those who reach true awareness, they discover something profound, something timeless. Awareness is the origin point, the zero-point energy from which everything is born. Reality, as it turns out, is not just about what we see or touch, but what we perceive with the inner eye, the vision that goes beyond the veil. Ancient masters, from the Knights Templar to modern Masonic leaders, have long taught that reality bends to those who wield awareness with purpose. When you shift from the noise around you to the stillness within, a new layer of reality emerges. Hall's law of awareness isn't about controlling the outer world, but accessing the silent force that shapes it. This law speaks to those who dare to look inward, beyond their senses, to find the awareness that governs not just personal reality, but the very construct of existence itself. To live by this law is to become a co-creator, stepping into a realm where awareness shapes destiny. Imagine moving through life guided not by external circumstances, but by an inner knowing, a higher self that sees beyond appearances. Those who tap into this awareness find that reality begins to respond in kind, aligning to a vision they hold, bending in subtle, powerful ways. In the silence beyond thought, a new kind of clarity emerges, one that sets the stage for what comes next. The law of clarity, as Hall conveyed, holds a rare power, one that most overlook in their search for manifestation. To bring something into reality, you must first know exactly what you want. Think of it like a mirror. Your reality reflects back what you project. But if that projection is clouded, uncertain, the reflection will be equally blurred. Clarity is like a finely tuned signal. The clearer your intention, the sharper the reality that materializes. For those in secret societies, mastering this law has been essential. It's the difference between mere wishful thinking and true creation. Imagine your mind as the lens through which reality forms. When your desires are scattered or vague, life delivers scattered outcomes. The law of clarity teaches that the universe thrives on precision. This isn't just about knowing what you want, but embodying that desire with every fiber of your being. Like the hidden principles in Masonic teachings, clarity is about inner alignment, focusing on a single, unbreakable vision that the universe has no choice but to respond to. Those who understand this law learn that vague desires yield little, while sharp, focused intentions pave the way to true creation. For the initiated, this law goes beyond personal gain. It's a path to mastery, an understanding that clarity shapes not just outcomes, but entire lifetimes. Reality becomes a mirror that reflects the precision of thought, a creation crafted by the laser focus of one's intention. Here, clarity isn't just a tool. It's a bridge to manifestation, to bending reality with purpose. And in this mastery, one finds themselves ready for the next level, where clarity meets creation. The law of creation unveils one of the most profound truths. To manifest, we must harmonize the mind, body, and spirit. Creation isn't merely about thought or intention, it's a symphony, a convergence of all levels of existence working as one. Freemasons and other esoteric schools teach that alignment across these three planes transforms mere desires into tangible realities. When thoughts, actions, and spirit flow in unison, the universe responds, bending to the will of one who understands the harmony of creation. This is the secret behind Hermetic mastery, the art of merging intention with action. Imagine for a moment someone who desires change but only takes half-hearted steps toward it. Without true alignment, the creation remains incomplete, stifled. The law of creation reveals that intention alone isn't enough. It demands action imbued with spirit, a commitment that transcends words and becomes part of who you are. Those who embrace this law, those who understand its depth, find that reality begins to shape around them, responding to the unbreakable unity of their mind, body, and spirit. Through this harmony, the very fabric of life begins to mold itself in response. As this harmony deepens, life ceases to feel random or chaotic. Each action, each thought takes on a purpose, aligning seamlessly with the spiritual path one has set. Freemasons, Hermetic masters, and seekers of ancient wisdom know that this alignment is the gateway to ultimate co-creation, a step where inner and outer realities blend. The journey, once begun, pulls one deeper, guiding them toward the final law that brings balance to creation itself. The law of balance, often seen as the most elusive of cosmic laws, is what ultimately brings harmony to creation. In a world driven by ambition, desire, and control, this law teaches the subtle art of surrender, of knowing when to act and when to let go. Freemasons and other mystic traditions have long taught that forcing results often leads to resistance, while aligning with the flow allows manifestations to unfold naturally. Balance is the ultimate key, a reminder that true power lies in the ability to let the universe work in its own perfect timing. Consider the countless times we chase after something, only to feel it slipping further away. The law of balance reveals that sometimes stepping back creates space for what's meant to come. This is not about passivity, but trust. A deep, unshakable belief that once your intentions are clear and actions aligned, the universe will respond in its own way, in its own time. Those who practice this law find a harmony that frees them from the urge to control every outcome, giving them a calm confidence that what is meant for them will find its way. In this dance of effort and surrender, life becomes almost effortless, as if guided by an unseen hand that moves in harmony with your desires. The law invites each seeker to step into the flow, to trust in the unseen forces that shape reality. Think about it. The secrets of reality, hidden by those who know how to wield them. But knowing is only the beginning. What would happen if you actually used this knowledge? If you really took each of these principles and let them guide you to become the creator of your own reality? Imagine what that could mean. Not just feeling powerful, but actually seeing your life transform before your eyes. These teachings, these laws, they're more than just ideas. They're keys to a life shaped by design, not by chance. Every time you embrace awareness, set clear intentions, align your actions, and let go in the right moments, you're stepping closer to what only a select few have ever truly understood. This is the path the 33rd degree Masons and mystics of old have walked. The same principles they used to shape everything around them. And now it's here, waiting for you to use, to experience for yourself. And if this is just the beginning, If there's a deeper force guiding all of this, waiting to be tapped into, then you're just one step away from discovering it. The next video holds the key, the real quantum law. Are you ready for the shift to truly begin?